Hi, welcome to the channel Tarot Yogi. I'm Vinit. I read tarot intuitively, and today we're doing another timeless pickacard reading on what is the gossip on you and who's talking behind your back. So we have 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1, we have the Deviant Moon Tarot. Pile number 2, we have Triumphi della Luna Tarot, the Paradoxical Purple Edition. Pile number 3, we have Tarot in Wonderland. And pile number 4, we have the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So take a minute, see what pile resonates to you. The timestamps will be given in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in your reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the Deviant Moon Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we'll shuffle tarot and see what is the gossip on you. Okay. Knight of Wands jumped out already. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, star family, ascended masters. What is the gossip on my pile number 1? What is the gossip on my pile number 1? Clear, concise messages, spirit. What is the gossip on my pile number 1? What are people talking behind pile number 1 star? Clear, concise messages, spirit. Okay, pile number 1. So we have the Knight of Wands. And what I'm getting here with the Knight of Wands is this is most likely an ex of yours who's gossiping about you. Maybe this is the person who walked away from you and they just can't seem to keep your name out of their mouth. Okay, they may have put you in a third party situation. But what I'm getting here is you got your justice here. And we have the Tower. So what I'm getting here with the Justice and the Tower is pile number 1. You definitely went through a horrible breakup. You know, you weren't expecting this. Maybe this was someone you really loved and trusted. But what I'm getting here is, rejection is truly protection, I feel you have been saved. You have been saved from this person, this tyrant, whoever was this narcissist in your life. This person with narcissistic tendencies. And I feel the divine has intervened here and sort of taken charge and taken you away from this Knight of Wands, because Knight of Wands is someone, he's very passionate, but he only lasts till his passion lasts. So maybe this is someone who made some false promises to you and promised that they would keep up the false promises, but they clearly haven't. And this is someone very cyclical. This is someone who keeps coming out and going out of your life. So this is not someone who really wants to commit here. So it's definitely your ex talking about you here, or this is someone that you had any sort of a relationship with here. It's definitely your ex. And what I'm getting here is, they're talking about your growth. What the gossip here is, this person really tried to put you in the 8 of Swords. This person really tried to. We have the Hangman and the 8 of Swords. So what I'm getting here is this person was trying to confuse you. This person was very deceitful, and this person was really trying to put you in a loop so they could, come in and out of your life anytime they wanted. Maybe you feel used by this person. But let me tell you, we have the Justice card. So whatever has been taken away from you will definitely be restored to you. So this is the gossip about you, that you have found new love within yourself, I think the gossip on you pile number one is, you're just focusing on yourself right now. You're not really bothered with anyone, and the very fact that you have walked away. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Chariot. So you're definitely moving into a better zone altogether in your life. Pile number one, I feel you ended some karmic cycles here, and you may have had some sleepless nights, but I feel that is really changing for you if it hasn't already. There's going to be movement here, and you're definitely moving to calmer waters. I feel this was definitely a karmic relationship. This was a test. This was a test for you to just prove your worth, and I'm feeling a sense of initiation also here. You could be very spiritual here, pile number one. And below the deck we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, clearly things are turning in your favor even when you thought it didn't. You're definitely coming out of this painful ending of a cycle here, pile number one. And, you have been very strong. Let me tell you that if no one has told you, I'm really proud of you. It takes a lot to end karmic cycles, and not perpetuate them even more. And, you should really give yourself a pat on the back here, pile number one, because you're definitely moving into calmer waters. And with the Ace of Cups, the gossip on you is that you don't care anymore. You've just told your haters goodbye, like, forever. And I think they know that. And I feel that's why they are losing sleep here. Your haters are losing sleep because they really thought that they could take you for a ride and, come out of your life and get out of your life whenever they wanted. But this is so not the case here. They clearly underestimated you. I really feel God was hiding you in plain sight here. You see how she's holding her cup to herself here. So this is you here. Again, there's no gender in tarot. So just fit your situation. Take what resonates. But you're definitely moving into a better zone, and I feel you have a lot of abundance coming towards you here, pile number one. Yeah, you're definitely moving into calmer waters, and I feel what was happening here was, I feel God was testing people around you in your life to really see who was built to last with you at the next level. Because I feel where you're going, pile number one, not everyone in your life will be able to come with you, but you're definitely coming out of your head over here. You're definitely very free. And another thing that I'm getting here is you're very free spirited, pile number one, and people want to like tame you, people want to control you, people want to just have their way with you, and that is clearly not the case. This person really thought that they could control you, but that is so not the case here. So this is definitely a toxic ex doing the most. They're definitely spreading rumors. They're just twisting the facts to an extent where it's not even what happened in your situation. And I feel this is a lot to do with the lack of accountability on their part. This is giving me very Peter Pan syndrome. I don't want to grow up, but I'm like really grown, like a grown ass man. That is what I'm getting here. Really sad. I'm so sorry you had to deal with such a person, pile number one. I'll pull some more cards. What else? What is the gossip in pile number one? Yeah, that you have a lot of options here with Seven of Cups. You could be very artistic, pile number one. You could be a poet, writer, painter, psychic, very intuitive, you're pile number one. And I think the gossip on you here is that you're very attractive and you have a lot of suitors here, pile number one. And, your ex is clearly just not having it. Your ex was really expecting and hoping from you that, you would just stick around and take them back because you always have, but it was really the last straw, and God bless you, because you really don't want such people in your life at all, And I feel your ex will definitely come back, so definitely don't take them. Again, it's your choice to make. But this is clearly someone who doesn't respect your integrity here. This is someone who clearly talks behind your back. So I feel you should be the judge of that and not take this person back. And yeah, I feel you've had a glow up here and you have a lot of options. That is what else is being said here. What else? What is the gossip? Pile number one. Yeah, so you're very intuitive, like I said. We have the High Priestess. So, you could read tarot yourself, you could be into astrology, Reiki, any sort of psychic modalities. And you keep to yourself here. I'm not we haven't pulled the hermit, but I'm getting a sort of hermit energy, so it's good that you're keeping to yourself and you're finally pouring into yourself here. Pile number one, you could be an empath. And yeah, high priestess, you're just focused on yourself. You're just, and I feel I feel when this ex comes back, it's best that you just hold your silence, because the best way to deal with a narcissist is to really starve them, not give them any attention. And I feel you're already doing that, pile number one. So, kudos to you, this is just confirmation. And yeah, this person is clearly trying to figure out what is happening in your life, trying to be nosy, trying to see which of the options you are with here, and I feel you're not even really interested in anyone here. And yeah, another gossip about you here is your work ethic, maybe this person called you lazy, maybe this person really disrespected your craft. But what I'm getting here with this little witch working on her little magic tree is you're very hardworking. You're definitely putting in the work here, pile number one. And people are talking about your work ethic and how focused you are on what you do here, So yeah, this person will definitely come in to try and distract you, but it's best to just keep being the high priestess. You really don't want to deal with this narcissist. Yeah, page of swords. Like I said, this. So maybe if you share some secrets with this person, the pillar talking their way to anyone who will listen. And it's just a very loser energy. So I'm very happy you left this person. Yeah, but they're definitely spying on you. You're here, They're definitely spying on you, and they really want, they see you as a fulfillment. We have the Ten of Cups. But this person hasn't really changed. This person isn't really ready to change here. Even if they come back and they say that, babe, I have changed, they really haven't, so you need to know that. Yeah, but they're definitely spying on you, they're definitely gang stalking you, the smear campaign, they're going hard. But again, what I'm getting here is you're very protected, pile number one, so there's no need for you to worry. There's really no need for you to worry here. So we'll shuffle some oracle for some final messages from Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Any final messages for file number one? What's the gossip? What's the gossip on file number one? What is being said behind their back? Any final messages? Originality, we have Mercury in Aquarius. Yeah, so pile number one, like I said, you could be very artistic, you could be very unique, so people are definitely talking about your originality. And what I'm getting here is, this person was definitely an imposter. This person was almost trying to be you, because this person just couldn't stand the fact that, even though they're lying, your name has some weight, at least to the people mutual in your life, So people are really talking about your originality and how unique you are, and you just need to embrace your uniqueness here, just keep shining, and you clearly don't need anyone in your life who can't handle you shining, because they're clearly not meant to be around you. Your light makes people want to confront their shadows, but they're clearly not in the place to confront them, and they would rather project than to confront their shadows, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Very unique file number one. Any more messages? Yeah, we have Sun in Gemini. So, there's definitely Mercury. So you could be a Gemini Sun Moon rising or a Virgo Sun Moon rising. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else? Which other signs do we have here? Justice, we have Libra. Yeah, so with versatility, you're very adaptable, you could be into yoga, yoga people, you could really be into handstands, things like that, So people are definitely talking about the flexibility, not just physical flexibility, but just the grace you have when it comes to moving on from things. You know, you're very graceful when it comes to moving on from some really messed up situations here. Any final messages? Vision. Moon in Pisces. Sorry, Sun in Pisces. Or you could have a Pisces moon, you know. So definitely with the vision card, you know, I feel pay attention to your dreams right now. You know, I feel it'll be revealed to you in your dreams who is this person backstabbing you, you know. But another thing with the vision card is you're definitely very protected. You know, you're very, very loved in the higher realms. You know, so you really can't be touched. You know, all this malicious gossip, it's not going to come to you. You know, it'll be cut in its tracks. You know, so there's nothing for you to really worry about, pile number one. You know, so just chill out and just keep focusing and doing what you're already doing, you know, because what you are meant to do here, pile number one, only you can do. And, you know, that is why you have been put on this earth in the very first place, right? So just follow your calling here. You know, I'm getting a very artistic vibe here, pile number one. So, you know, just keep doing you. You know, you really don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Especially these narcissistic losers. Yeah. So that's all I have for my pile number one. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and I really hope you got something out of it. And yeah, like this video, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number two. If you chose Triumphi della Luna, this is going to be your reading. So today we're looking at what is the gossip on you and who is talking behind your back. Pile number two. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended master, star family. Who is gossiping about pile number two? And what is being said behind their back? Clear, concise messages, spirit. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Clear, concise messages. Pile number two. Who is talking about pile number two here? What is being said? Last shuffle. Okay, we have Three of Pentacles. We have Four of Cups. We have the Magician. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the King of Swords. So, you know, you could be an air sign or you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Sun. And we have Two of Swords. I'm just gonna ask Spirit for clarification. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have three cards. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, I think, will be for Two of Swords. Okay. Okay. We have Justice behind the deck. And we have the High Priestess and the Devil clarifying the Magician. So what I'm getting here, pile number two, is yeah, confirmation. What I'm getting here, pile number two, is this could be someone you were working with. This could be someone at your work. It could be an ex-boss. or this could be just be an ex-lover, an ex-friend, someone, someone that you don't deal with anymore. I don't feel this person is in your life anymore. This person has backstabbed you. This person has betrayed you. This is a sneaky link. This is someone definitely very two-faced. This is someone who's going to be very nice to your face and, will have something else to say behind your back. So this could be someone at work. What is Spirit saying? Okay, again, it's a general reading, take what resonates. But what I'm getting here for pile number 2 is, this could be like a cousin. This could be someone from your family. This is someone in your family who does not have the best intentions towards you, and they're definitely talking about you. And I don't feel it's just talking here. Yeah, because we have the Magician cleared by the High Priestess and the Devil. So this is someone. Okay, this is someone who's definitely very intimidated by you. This is someone who cannot handle the fact that, this is someone who knows your potential, and even though this other person may be better than you in terms of finances or progress or just success, they're very jealous, and they have gone to crazy lengths. We have the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Devil. So this is someone who has paid for some black magic, or this is someone who knows how to do black magic, or this could be an ex with a karmic doing this. So again, it's gonna resonate very differently for everyone in pile number 2. But this is definitely someone talking a whole lot of shit behind your back, which is not even true, and they really thought they deceived you and they're getting away with whatever they did, and they have put all this black magic on you for sure, because it's very rare that the Magician comes out with the High Priestess and the Devil, so these people are playing with things that they don't even know. I feel you are the most spiritual one here, pile number 2, and these people, I think this is not just one person. We have 3 of Pentacles, so this is definitely more than one person with like one head leader trying to destroy you pretty much. Yeah, but again, I don't feel there's a need for you to be really worried, because you are protected, and we have the 4 of Cups. So if you have been feeling very apathetic, if you have been just feeling depressed, it's definitely this horrible person sending you evil eye. It's this whole ass demon sending you the evil eye. And I feel you have walked away from this person. I feel you are in a no contact situation here with the 8 of Cups. You've definitely walked away from this whoever this horrible individual is. I'm getting a very narcissistic tendency and narcissistic vibes here. So you've definitely walked away from this person, and they weren't expecting that for some reason. Yeah, because they're just so full of themselves, right? And I feel you may feel a little apathetic at times. You may not feel as motivated, and let it be known to you that it is because of this person, paying someone to do magic on you, or doing some magic on you, playing with some candle magic, whatever, they're doing something. And I feel they will definitely come back in your life and pretend as if they haven't done any of this, because you are very protected, and you're definitely chosen your pile number 2, for whatever you're meant to do here. You have a very specific purpose in life, and your destiny is very protected. So despite all this cheap ass black magic that they're sending towards you, and this evil eye, it's not going to work. It's really not going to work here. So screw these people, whoever they are. And this person this person really wants to come in quick and apologize, because you have walked away, and they know that you're not going to come back. So they may come and they may lure you again with money or whatever, or play on your emotions, but don't let them come back and do this, because this is definitely like a secret op. This is like definitely someone in secret opposition to you. And I feel they're also practicing mirror magic, as if someone over here, they want to be you. This is someone very lame. It's better saying this is someone very lame. This is a wannabe. This is a boomer. This is just not a good energy. But I feel even when this person is coming, this person is coming up as a Knight of Swords, and you're showing up here as the King of Swords. So even if they come towards you, you better put them in their place. because you know what to communicate here. And I feel you are also very intuitive. This person may have gotten away, but I feel you have caught on to their little games, whatever it was. There's a lot of trickery here. And I feel the gossip here is that you're moving towards your happiness ever since you've moved away from this person, and this person can't handle it. That's why, they want to come rushing in and, try to eclipse your sun. But, the more they try to hurt you, it's just going to hurt them. They want to put you in this confusion. They want to stop you from walking in your path here, because your path here is to be the Queen of Pentacles, So, by number 2, I feel the gossip on you here is, if you haven't been doing very well monetarily, you have a great amount of abundance coming in. And I feel this person knew, maybe this is someone who did tarot readings on you, because I feel this person was really trying to make sure that you don't get up after they, hit you where it hurt. But, you could be a light worker, the sun is really standing out. You could identify as a starseed, so you're very protected, and you have a very sacred destiny here to fulfill by number 2. And I feel you're realizing that. And when you start walking into it, which you already are doing, and if you're not, you're going to be soon, you will get your sun, you will get your happiness here. I'm also sensing love, so if this was like a karmic breakup, if you were dating a narcissist and you were an empath, you're definitely going to get, how you see he's taking something out of his hand. This person was really trying to steal your sacral energy and your solar plexus energy. They really wanted to control you in some way, and hence all this black magic fuckery, right? So yeah, you're definitely walking into your purpose, and that is going to bring you a lot of abundance. And this person wants to stop you from doing that. This person, 2 of Swords, you over here, they really want you to be in your mind. They don't want you to make a decision to walk away. But this is just a confirmation for you. Tarot is not to make choices. Tarot is to get confirmation. So this is your confirmation to not take this person back, because you're very good on your own. You don't really need this person. And you definitely have money coming in. Or even if you have a job here, what I'm getting here is you will definitely get a raise. So just keep doing what you're doing, and these people will definitely try to distract you, but just pay them no mind. Just starve this narcissist. I feel they just want your attention, so just don't give it to them. They really don't deserve it. They don't deserve your light here. You're the sun. You're the sun here, by number 2. Yeah, and you will get your justice here. So whatever's been taken away from you, pile number 2, it will be returned to you threefold. It'll definitely be returned to you. These people really thought that they were getting away with whatever they were getting away with, but they're really not getting away with anything. They're definitely going to pay. And you will get your justice, even if you don't see it right now. Just keep doing what you're already doing, and just focus on yourself. Yeah, we have 4 of Wands, you're going to be victorious. You're going to be very, very victorious here. And like I said, if you are single and you have been wronged, there is someone new coming in your life. This could be a twin flame if you identify with that, or it's definitely like a higher level soul connection here. And you're going to have clarity. You're going to have clarity, Ace of Swords, so I feel the truth, and you have been just trying to adjust yourself to the truth here, and in the process of letting go. And you're just ready to cut through this narcissist, if they come towards you, because the truth here. You have the clarity. You're not going to be confused here. If they try to confuse you, you're here, and you're just ready to cut them off. So keep doing that, pile number 2. You're definitely on the right path. Yeah, and we have Ace of Cups below the deck. So another gossip on you is that you're really loving yourself. You really cut people out, and you just have a very I don't give a damn attitude here, pile number 2. And people may be projecting their own crap onto you, but just keep holding on to that baddie energy. You really, really need it. Just keep being a bad one, pile number 2. Yeah, because you are pouring into yourself, and just keep doing that. Spirit is just saying, keep doing whatever you're doing, and they will slay the demons for you. You don't have to do anything. Do not get vengeful here. Do not be very worried about any of this black magic or this evil eye stuff that they're sending towards you, it's definitely being sent to the person who sent you. It's definitely being returned to the sender. I mean, sorry. Yeah. So really, don't worry about this. You're definitely chosen. And I feel pile number 2, you're just realizing your life path here. So just keep doing that. Any final messages for pile number 2? Where's the gossip on pile number 2? Influence. We have Mercury in Libra. Like I said, this person was the snake here. People could be talking about how you're moving on from this breakup, or how you've moved away from this toxic family member or friend, and how you were together and how you're not anymore. People are definitely talking about that. Pile number 2. Friendship. Yeah, so like I said, even though you're hanging out with just a friend of yours or something, this person just thinks that you're seeing someone, if you're just uploading some pictures of your friends, this person is definitely stalking you and making sure to see if their black magic is working or not, and it's clearly not working. So, they're just talking out of their ass about your friends, wherever they can, and it's all untrue, so don't worry, Spirit is saying that, they will take care of this. You don't have to lift a finger here. And we have Sun in Gemini, versatility. Yeah, so again, people are talking about how you handle situations. That nothing can really curb you here, pile number 2. You just really don't care. And just keep that attitude. I know it's not like you don't care, you go through your cycles of pain, but you just have a very graceful way of handling it. You don't victimize yourself, even if you are the victim here, pile number 2, and you just keep your head up high, cut your losses and move on. Yeah, I feel you, pile number 2. Just keep doing that. These people really aren't worth it. And we have fortune below the deck, so people could be gossiping about how you're going to come into abundance. So if you don't know that, pile number 2, you're definitely going to get paid. You're definitely going to get paid where you'll just not have enough for yourself and your savings, but you'll have enough to travel, so just take that. Any other messages? Yeah, so that's all I have for pile number 2. So again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like the video, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose Tarot in Wonderland, this is going to be your reading, pile number 3. So we're looking at what is the gossip on you, what is being said behind your back, and who's talking. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, star family, ascended masters. Clear, concise messages for pile number 3. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Thank you. What is the gossip on pile number 3? Who's talking? So, I'm getting a bit of itchiness in my throat, so maybe this person is trying to silence you in some way. You speaking your truth is definitely bothering this person. Last shuffle. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles. We have 8 of Wands. We have Queen of Swords. We have Death. We have King of Swords. We have Ace of Wands. We have Seven of Pentacles. We have Nine of Pentacles. And we have Six of Pentacles. And below the deck we have King of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here, pile number 2, is this is someone who's gossiping about you. This is someone older. This could be your boss. This is someone who's higher up than you. First, again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. Pile number 3. For some of y'all, this could be your mother, a cousin, your sister. Someone very maternal in your life, some mother figure. They're really talking. And they're being a little vindictive here. They're being a little jealous. And I feel what they're talking about here is what they're talking about, and what they're actually trying to project here is the fact that you have exceeded them in some way here. Pile number 3. You could be an apprentice to someone over here, and you have become very, very good at that, very good at what you do here. Pile number 3. And it's happening very fast for you here, and people are talking about that. People are talking about how things are changing for you really fast, and people are talking about how you're cutting people off. Your cutoff game is really strong. Pile number 3. Queen of Swords, she's the bearer of truth, and if it's not the truth, she's just not going to take it. So people are talking about how you've cut this person out, or how you're just cutting out people in your life in general right now. People are also talking about how you went through like a metaphorical death here, and yeah, this is actually a really beautiful death card, because it says drink me and eat me, so it reminds me of this passage in Alice in the Wonderland where she's talking about the flame and how the flame cannot be relit for the second time, with the same analogy that you cannot step into the river twice, so you've definitely gone through some big changes here. Pile number 3, and people are talking about it. It's very visible. I feel a lot of your changes have been internal, and they're not exactly showing out in the real world, but I feel it's going to show. And these people are picking up on that energy and this shift within you. Here, pile number 3. You've definitely gone through some deep spiritual change. You could be very synchronistic. You're probably seeing a lot of signs. You're probably seeing a lot of crows. Crows could be synchronistic to you here. Ravens. You could be synchronistic to flowers, birds of any kind. So pay attention to those signs, because the universe is definitely trying to tell you something here. Pile number 3. And yeah, you've definitely gone through some major changes here, and people are talking about that because I feel they weren't expecting this. I feel they were expecting you to, to keep yourself submissive and just to like let these people run over you, boss you around. And I feel pile number 3 are very humble. I'm getting a very humble feeling from you here, but I feel people are taking your kindness for weakness here. Pile number 3, that's the vibe I'm getting. And yeah, like I said, King of Swords, people don't want you to speak your truth here, because when you shine your light, it's gonna expose the narcissists. It's gonna expose the narcissists who keep projecting. And let me tell you, when a narcissist projects their insecurities, when they're saying, oh, you didn't do this, or you're not working hard enough, or you're just lazy, or you're cheating, they're literally projecting, and they're confessing to what they are doing. So when a narcissist projects, listen very carefully. Pile number 3, and they will tell on themselves. A narcissist always tells on themselves. So just pay attention to what they're saying. And I feel pile number 3, if they come to mess around here with you, whoever is this ex-friend, karmic family member, ex-lover, with like a third party, you will cut them off. You're not playing any games here, and you're definitely in your feminine and your masculine energy here. We have the King and the Queen of Swords, and right, we don't have any gender in tarots, it's just energy, but you're embodying both your masculine and your feminine energy here. You're very well balanced. You're very well balanced here, and people are talking about it. And I feel this balance is bringing about this new movement for you. We also have the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely some new passion. There's definitely some new passion that you're following, and people are talking about it. It could be something new in terms of your work. You could have a new workout regimen that people are talking about. Maybe your workout is finally showing here. You're definitely doing something that drives your passion. You have this new creative spark, and Spirit is saying, pile number 3, that just keep following this. Just don't give up on this spark. This is the thing that's going to take you far. And in the last row, we have 3 pentacles. We have 7 of pentacles, 9 of pentacles, and 6 of pentacles. So people are talking about your work ethic, pile number 3. People are talking about how hard you work. You're very consistent, you're very diligent here, pile number 3. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or this person who's talking about you could be these signs. And people are just talking about how much hard you work here. And again, what people are talking about is how you really don't care, how you really don't need anyone. And this person knew that you don't need them, but you were just nice enough to stroke their ego once in a while. But they clearly didn't get the hint here, pile number 3. So people are talking about how independent you are here, and you really don't need anyone, Sure, you want company, but you don't need company, pile number 3. I feel you are the kind of people who do their best work alone. Yeah, pile number 3 is giving me popular loner energy, popular loner vibes. You really don't need someone to hang out with or do things with. You're very okay going to the grocery store alone. You're very okay going to the movies alone. You're very okay going to eat out alone. You don't really need people here, and that is what is very intimidating about you here, pile number 3. And people are definitely talking about it. And people may be saying that you're very arrogant and this, that, and the third, but you're not. You're literally just sitting on your throne, minding your business. You just have no fucks to give. And people, yeah, I feel pile number 3, even here, you're definitely coming into abundance. You're definitely coming into abundance of some sort in a way that you won't just have enough money to save, you will have enough money to travel. So people are definitely talking about it. And if you feel it hasn't happened yet, pile number 3, it will. Just be patient. So people are definitely talking about your incoming new money. It could be something very random. It could be something you could have been working hard on forever. Maybe you have a YouTube channel or whatever, and you've been just consistent at it, and you may not see the result, but it is coming. I'm getting a viral vibe here, so some of y'all might be going viral here very soon. Spirit is saying prepare yourself. Yeah. Pay attention to the birds around you, pile number 3. Yeah, and you're a visionary, you're a creator, King of Wands. A King of Wands is the visionary creator energy, it's King of Wands, he doesn't really need anyone. Again, he's sort of his own vibe. Yeah, you're building your legacy wealth. We have 10 of Pentacles. And you started loving yourself, Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel you're very protected here, pile number 3. You definitely have your ancestors looking over you. Spirit is saying do some sort of offering to your ancestors, as a way to show your gratitude here, pile number 3. Your ancestors definitely want to speak to you, so try speaking to them, try meditating. Some of y'all could have a pet cat. People are talking about your cat. Yeah, but you're just unbothered with your cats here. You couldn't care less. Any final messages for pile number 3? What's the gossip? What's the gossip? If you hear birds around you chirping or crows just going crazy, just know that, people are talking about you, or you could see bugs and bees or whatever. People are definitely talking about you in some malicious way, but just know that you're protected and it's not going to actually do any damage to your career or your brand or You know, just you as a person. You know, it's not going to compromise your integrity. Okay, we have revenge. We have Mars in Scorpio. So what I'm getting here with this card is your spirit guides and ancestors are saying, pile number 3, that you don't need to worry. They're handling this. They're handling this person, whoever this person in your life is. You know, it will be different for everyone. So your spirit guides and your ancestors don't play about you, pile number 3. You know, they're definitely not here to play about you, and you know, they will handle this. You know, they will handle this malicious gossip, is what they're saying. For some of y'all, it could be a lover, an ex-lover with a third-party karmic. What else? Lust. Yeah, so yeah, this is confirmation. So this is definitely someone who's lusting after you. This is someone who's obsessed with you, you know. This could be like a parental figure for some of y'all. Could be an ex. This is someone, this is giving me very closeted bully. It's giving me very closeted bully energy, you know, because this person is hell-bent on bullying you, while all the whole time they're obsessed with you. They want to like make out with you, and they want to be you. You know, it's a lot of things. Yeah. You know, but it's definitely lust in like, it's definitely lust projected in a very vile way. Yeah, you know, so it's you know, even a very healthy emotion like love can become very unhealthy, you know, if it's not expressed properly, you know, and if the intentions aren't right. And that's what I'm getting here, you know, the intentions of this person is not right. And we have the chameleon here, which further just confirms, you know, this person is somewhere in your background. You know, this is someone very two-faced. You know, dogs confirmation. Thank you, dogs. Yeah. And this person is very angry, you know. This person is really mad. Could be a Cancer. We have Jupiter and Cancer. So, like I said, you know, you're very secretive, pile number 3, and they have their eyes on you. They're just trying to see what you're up to. You know, they want to copy your ideas here. What a loser. Really a loser. Yeah, with the volcano going off, they're just mad. They're just really mad that you're not falling for, you know, their stupid old schemes again. And they may come up with new things, but you know the truth now, pile number 3, you know, so you know how to deal with this clown. Yeah, and just keep being resistant. We have Mercury in Taurus below the deck. So just keep up the resistance, you know. You don't need to deal with this person. You've learned your lesson here. Anything else? Spirit. You could be a Taurus. You're definitely moving towards a more harmonious time. So just focus on that, you know, just focus on the abundance that is coming towards you, pile number 3. And everything else will be taken care of, you know. Your ancestors are definitely out here to get revenge, and they don't play. They do not play about you. Yeah, so that's all I have for pile number 3. I hope you got something out of this reading, and I hope it resonated. And if you like this video, please like the video, subscribe, share. It will help the channel grow, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we are asking Spirit today, what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on my pile number 4s? And who is talking? Who is talking behind the fact? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Pile number 4. Clear, concise messages. Spirit. What's the gossip on pile number 4? Who's talking? What is being said? Spirit, please tell me. Thank you. So I'm hearing a lot of rumors. So there's definitely a lot of rumors here, pile number 4. But you know, rumors are rumors, right? It's not true. I'm sensing this could be someone you were very close to at one point. and they were basically trying to study you in some way and get as much information about you. You come off as very mysterious also, pile number 4. You have a very mysterious vibe. We have 5 of Swords. Yeah, like I said, this is someone who was very close to you at one point. Confirmation from the dogs. 7 of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. The Chariot. Ace of Cups. We have 2 of Pentacles. We have 8 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy. You could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And we have Justice. You could be a Libra. I'll just pull a clarification for the 5 of Swords. Spirit, can you please clarify this 5 of Swords for me? We'll take this. 9 of Swords. Okay, so people are really talking here, pile number 4, and what they're saying is, again, this could be a breakup for some of y'all. This could be a breakup. This could be a friendship that you had a falling out with. This could be 2 friends that you had a falling out with. And you all went your separate ways. It's definitely giving me like a ex-lover, ex-friend vibe. And they've definitely spread rumors which are not true. And they're losing sleep over you, here, pile number 4. If this is a lover, they're definitely losing sleep over you. And they regret anything and everything they've done and said. And Spirit, what is being gossip about you here is, you've ended a very difficult cycle. You're finally listening to your calling here. You have new opportunities that you're taking head on, and you're moving forward with them. Regardless of what has happened in your past. People are talking about that. People are talking about how strong you are and how you have this newfound love for yourself. People are talking about how you're acting brand new here, pile number 4, and please act brand new here. You really don't need to deal with these narcissistic fucks. I'm getting a very narcissistic energy here of people who are talking about you. You could have been dating a narcissist. You could be the empath, and you were dating a narcissist. Empaths normally attract narcissists. It's just how it goes. You have to learn your karmic lessons. But you're definitely moving towards the opportunities that you have. People are talking about how much of a hard worker you are. You're putting in the work and you're just surrendering. So keep that energy. I'm getting a very Taurus vibe here. So just keep working hard. Just keep having a very tunnel vision. If you're not a Taurus, just the vibe I'm getting here is just keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right path, and you're following your new passions. There's definitely something new you're doing here. Could be a new hobby. Maybe you've taken up something more in terms of your job. Maybe you're working on a new research paper for some of y'all. So just keep doing that. Whatever you're doing right now. You have your new passion. You're not looking at the past. You've definitely moved on, and people are talking about how you've moved on. They really weren't expecting you to move on. Like the heck you wouldn't. Yeah, that's the thing. These narcissists, they're just so delusional, right? And that's what they are. They're crying right now. Because they weren't expecting you to just move on. Like you would just keep waiting for them. My God. Yeah, people are talking about how independent here you are. You really don't need anyone. Pile number 4. I have a very independent audience. I would say I had 9 of Pentacles in almost all the readings today. So people are watching me. They're definitely very by themselves. They don't really need anyone, and that's what you're giving your pile number 4 here. You really want company. You like company, but you don't need company. Definitely, you don't need company. And you're just focused on yourself right now, and that is what is being said about you. People are also talking about how you could be balancing work. People are talking about how you're balancing multiple jobs, multiple streams of income, or if you don't have multiple streams of income, it's coming towards you. Spirit here is saying, and people are talking about your hard work. You're definitely putting in the hours that you need to put in. Even if you're doing a 9 to 5, you're very diligent. You're very diligent here with whatever you're doing here. Pile number 4. And yeah, you're going to get your justice, in whatever way you have been wronged, whatever money has been taken away from you. For some people, I'm getting someone stole some money here, pile number 4. It's going to come back. Whatever money has been taken away from you will be restored. So do not worry about that. And people are talking about how stingy you have become, with your money, time, resources, but stay stingy, pile number 4, because people have backstabbed you enough here with the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you have been backstabbed enough. Enough is enough, really. You've ended a very difficult karmic cycle. I'm really proud of you, pile number 4. And people are talking about how you have options. So this is definitely very jealous energy. This is someone who's very jealous of you here, pile number 4. They're talking about how you have different options when it comes to love, work, finances, friends. Yeah, people just can't digest the fact that you actually don't need anyone. And pile number 4, what I'm getting here is you don't even want the attention that you get here. You could care less. You could really care less here, pile number 4. That's what I'm getting. But there's definitely attention. You're definitely getting attention, and you have choices, and people are talking about that. But I don't even feel you're interested right now. I feel you're really focused on your work, and you're focused on your happiness with the sun. So just keep doing that. Just keep focusing on what you're focusing on right now. Be stingy with your time, money, resources. And keep working. What you're doing is you're on the right track here. Spirit is saying. So this is confirmation for you here. Pile number 4. You're definitely on the right path. Any other messages? Yeah, people are talking about how happy you are. People really weren't expecting you to be happy if they walked out of your life, which is just so delusional, right? Because I feel pile number 4, you're not someone who you're really not someone who's ever looked for validation from the outside. And sure, you may have been hurt in the past, but it's because of love. It's not because you needed to be validated in any way. Like I said, pile 4. I'm getting the vibe that you could care less. You could really care less about who's saying what. You're probably just checking this reading for what are people saying. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. Not like I care. You could be a Capricorn, pile number 4. Yeah, people are talking about how harmonious you are here. We have Sun in Aquarius. You're very happy. You could be very synchronistic to birds. You're maybe seeing a lot of signs, angel numbers. Pay attention to that. Your ancestors and spirit guides are definitely trying to tell you something here. Pile number 4. Pay attention. Excitement, Mercury in Gemini. Yeah, people are talking about how you have these new passions, how you're working on these new projects, and how you really just don't have the time anymore for them. How you're acting brand new. Please keep acting brand new here, pile number 4. You really don't need this old stale energy. It's not the vibe. Yeah, and you're very protected. Moon in Aries. You're very, very protected here. Some of y'all could have a tiger as a spirit guide. You're definitely very protected here. So just keep doing whatever you're doing. These people make all this smear campaign stuff. It's all this malicious rumors and gossip. It's not gonna go through. No real damage is gonna be done to you. And anything that has been taken away from you, any money that has been taken away from you, if you are in court, it'll be settled in your favor. The scales of justice will be balanced here in your favor. Pile number 4. That's definitely what I'm getting. There is definitely some drama. Just stay away from it. Mercury in Leo. This could be someone who maybe put you in some third party situation, treated you like an option, whatever, and just ignore this. You really don't need to do anything with them. You have your own abundance coming in, so just keep focusing on that. Yeah, so that's all I have for my pile number 4s. I hope you like this reading. I hope something resonated. It's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you like the content, please like the video, subscribe, comment. It would really help the channel grow. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you.